times you actually know the answers to some of those things, but at times you just want to pretend like you don't know because you want to give your partner the chance to feel important, to feel like they have something to share. It's worst when someone spends hours around you and just feel like, I don't know anything. You know, he knows it all or she knows it all. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Clarice Nkwenti, and I am the CEO and founder of Voices with Cla, a talk show on lifestyle. Voices with Cla is on all platforms. You can find us just by typing Voices with Cla. And if you want to send us an email, feel free to send us an email through voiceswithcla1@gmail.com. voiceswithcla1@gmail.com. Please do not forget to drop your comment. We are so interested. We'd like to know what you think, how you feel about this, and give us ideas because we cannot know it all. So, my lovely people, let us talk about some deep causes of infidelity. We always ask, I'm a pretty woman, I'm a fine man, I'm intelligent, I know how to dress, I use the best perfumes, I do my best. Like, women just want me. Women are just crazy about me. But why is it that this person I am so interested in does not want me? Why is it that this person keeps jumping out? Why must he or she cheat on me? There are some minute things that might be the cause of this. Let us start by looking at how you behave. Some of us are so uptight in our relationships. It's all about principles. This is when we wake up. As soon as we are up, this is what we do. This is what we do. If I haven't brushed, if I haven't done this, if I haven't done that, you can't touch me. You can't even come close to me. You can't even... if we have to do something like have our private moment, get intimate and all of that, there are specific ways we have to do it. This is what my Bible says about this. No. Listen, you are two different people from two separate homes. You can never act and do and think the same. You have your various ways of doing things. You have your ways of analyzing issues. You have your ways of running things. So if you're in a relationship with somebody, you have to understand that that person has his or her own ways too. You don't expect the person to do things exactly the way you do things. There needs to be some sort of flexibility. The reason why most men, even pastors today, they love their wives. They want to serve God so much. They want to do right. But it's hard because they are still human. There are some things they desire. There's some things they want. There are some ways they want you to do stuff for them. But no, I'm sorry, I can't do it. What does the Bible say? What would the Bible say about this? Especially for some of us who are so grounded in spiritual things. My dear, God gave you all that power, that ability, that he gave you the free will to go and enjoy your man. You own his body. You're not stealing it. Anything you do with that body, you're not stealing it. It's not a sin. Use his body, make him feel like a man. Are there some of those things you see out there which are interesting? Try it out on him. You see some of those things those girls do out there? I'm sorry. Oga likes it. He loves it. He wants to try it. Don't let him go and try it out there. Do it in there. Learn it and do it. There is no crime in it. I keep telling us women that we are the reasons, most at times we are the reasons why these good men go out there. Because they want so much from you, they are so afraid to ask. Because they are like, how do I ask her? When I will go on the pulpit, she will look at me and start feeling somehow. She will feel like maybe I'm doing it out there or I've tried it out there. So he wants you to use your initiative. He wants you to sit back and ask yourself, how can I make this man happy? If your man loves food, there are some men who don't love food. I know our parents used to tell us the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. But there are some men who are not carried away by food. So if your man is carried away by food, learn how to cook. On YouTube, it's free university. People are doing it every day. Try new dishes for him. Try new things for him. Let him test them and say, oh, which one is this? This one is not nice today. You say, I was just trying. You will spice up things for him. Please stop being so uptight. Stop being rigid and making things so difficult. Everything is not about prayer, prayer, prayer. If God wanted us to do just prayer, prayer on this earth, he would have sent us here as spirits. He gave us flesh because this flesh has needs. It has to be satisfied. Let us not be too spiritual or too principled and just push these men outside. There are some things you need to do. Makeup, you say makeup. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe that's your religion. I'm not trying to say no to it. I'm not trying to counter it. But if your man, if your church is not against, your religion is not against makeup and jewelries and all of that, my dear, please stop starving that man. He likes to see those nice things. Give him an opportunity to see it. Do it for him. Do it for him. Another thing is disrespect. See, you want to break that man's bones. You want to shatter him into pieces. You want him to sit back and be like, wow. Respect him. Yes, I know you're looking at me and you're frowning. I know you're looking at me and you're saying, which one is this? Who is this one? Who are you? What are you talking about? Do you even know? What do you even know? Who are you? What do you know? You are teaching me relationship, this, that. Auntie, stay there until your marriage is scattered into bits. You know what your friend is telling you? Your friends are saying, when you guys gather, they will be like, I cannot do this for a man. Me, I cannot do this. Me, I beg. I can't do. No, please. Follow them. Follow them. You better listen to those ones who say men are scarce. You better listen to those ones who said the market is tight than listen to those ones who tell you, I cannot. Go and see the way they are bowing down for their husbands. They call them my Lord, my Alpha and Omega, my bright and morning star. You want to cough? This is my hand, cough. I'm telling you, respect your man. There is nothing that shatters a man to pieces more than respect. You see that period when he comes and he's looking for, he's bubbling, he's telling you some of those things, your body is shaking like this, your body is, I can die. I feel like I should just punch this man. Put water in your mouth. Put water in your mouth and don't swallow the water. Just sit with it. Put water there and sit with the water in your mouth and just, when he is talking, don't swallow and don't spit it out. When he's done talking, swallow the water. Say, I am sorry. That's not what I planned on. That's not how I expected it to be. Next time I will do right. And just be quiet. Watch a man break down like a baby. Watch him break down. He will come back to ask you, what happened? He will start asking his friends, something is wrong with Paulina. Paulina has changed. This thing is not normal. No, it's not normal. This man will go out there to see that small girl. Small girl will say, please don't. He will be like, what am I even doing with this small girl? When I have a woman out in back home who knows how to look at me in my face and tell me, I love you. Even when I'm vibrating and I expect her to jump up and start pumping like other women. Madam, let me tell you, gone are those days when we'll just sit and say, it's okay. If you want to go, you should go. If you made the market is tight, I accept it. The market is tight. So if you destroy that one that you have that is good, you won't find a good one. You will go to that market and you'll find the ones that are worst. You sleep at night, you'll be asking and crying every night, where is my Joe? You better behave yourself. Listen, love and respect your man. Forget all these things women are saying out here. When they go back home, you don't know what they are doing with their men. If God opens your eyes to see the things they do for their men, when they come back to you, they come and tell you trash. You will never disrespect your man. You will never, ever. Another big problem we have is argue. We argue too much. We argue too much. We argue to win. We don't argue to learn, which is a very bad thing. My dear, argue to learn. Let me tell you a short story. Horrible story. One of my friends, may her soul rest in peace. I took her out once. Back in the days, I took her out to meet some of my friends. These friends are intellectuals. Doctor is there, lawyer is there. They were intellectuals. One is in Canada now. I don't know. I think the other one should be somewhere in Europe or something. Very intelligent people. There were about 4 of them. One was a lecturer though. And she was doing nursing. She was learning nursing. One of those my friends was interested in her, but I hadn't told her anything yet. He just saw her and said he liked her. We went out there. My thing was, when we go back, then I'll tell her. We sat down, we're still chatting. We're just chatting generally and laughing. Then something came up. I was actually on my phone, so I don't know how that conversation started. I don't know where they started this whole thing from. And all I heard was, she shouted by my side and she was like, no, 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 no. Mosquitoes transmit HIV. I was like, blood of Jeremiah. I was so shocked. I didn't even know what to do. Then these men sitting there, their faces, you could see, you needed to have seen the expression on their faces. One man was like, did you say mosquitoes transmit HIV? She was like, yes, I'm in a nursing school. Imagine this lady went on talking. I pleaded for the earth to open so I could just, you know what they say about show me your friends? You know what they say about your entourage or your people around you? I said, Jesus, how do I disappear from here? That is how this girl lost that relationship. I don't even want to go back into the story of how it went, how we went down, and how the whole thing ended. But that's how this girl lost a very, very important relationship. Imagine, because of what? Arguments. We argue sometimes and argue the ones we don't know. If you don't know, if sometimes you know, but you just stay quiet and you're looking at the people. Let them talk. When they are done talking, then you can speak. There is a saying that goes, when you're quiet, people want to hear what you have to say. When you're so quiet in the course of a conversation, people are so eager to hear what you have inside. But when you keep, you're like a cassette. You know what cassette is? So from those of us who are old, we used to have cassettes that you put inside, you slot in radio. It's not now that you have CD players everywhere. No, you used to have cassette. When that cassette has a problem and it raps, you just start hearing. That's how some of us women, we do. Your mouth is just flowing. Things like that. They make your man, he has headache. He wants to just go out and rest. He wants to go sit with his friends and talk. Let him argue with his friends. Because after all, they can argue football, argue all those things. You at home, that's not what he needs from you. What he needs from you is a woman who listens. You listen to him. Sometimes he says some things you know. But you be like, oh, really? Babe, so this thing like this, like that. That man, see, it just gives him a feeling. Imagine you, if you keep talking and your man is like, I know. If you say anything, I know. If he says anything, I know. How do you feel? But when he gives you an opportunity to explain some things and he's listening, he's like, wow. Oh, really? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, oh, I'm just learning something. You feel somehow. You start feeling like you're really important. That is what these men like. That's what they want. Another thing is, we are so stagnant. We are so stagnant. We are the same. Every day is same thing, no activity. The only thing we do is wake up in the morning devotion, we do, finish, cook, finish, go and drop kids, come back, go and pick kids, come back. Oga is coming back home, you are showered, you are sitting, waiting. As he's coming, jump up, welcome, sir, go and hug him, maybe give him a peck, come back, sit. Maybe you're on the computer or you go this way and you touch it. He already knows everything you'll be doing. He can sit out there and say, my wife is at home right now. This is what she's doing. It's like stagnant water. You know what stagnant water does? It begins to attract, or spirogyra starts growing inside. We need to work on that. Oga, your own, every day you wake up, carry a box, pop to work, you finish from work, you come back home. From after your home, you just, whether you shower or you don't shower, you kick your shoes, wherever you kick them, you jump in, you sit on the table, take magazine, and you're reading seriously. No matter what madam is saying, the next thing is, Oga, food is ready, you jump up, you go and eat, come back. It's boring. It's boring. Yeah, I hear you telling me. I hear you telling me, oh, when they are kids, what are we supposed to do? Kids or no kids? Kids or no kids, that's not an excuse. You have friends, you have sisters. What happens those periods when you have to do something that is so pressing and Oga is not there? Or you guys need to travel and go for a burial or whatever. Do you keep the kids at home? Don't you take them to your sisters or friends? Take them to your sisters or friends. Come back home. Let this man come back and see you naked, running around naked. Let him come back home and see you putting on pants and bra. Let him come back home thinking he will see you sitting in the living room doing the usual. No, you are not there. He thinks he will come to the bedroom and the bedroom is the same way. No, you've changed everything. Put some candles. Put some bottles of wine. And just be there. That's what these girls do. And they sweep these men off our feet. They will start crying, running around. Okay, you are telling me that thing is too much work. What do you do in your relationship? What exactly do? You cook food. You just come and sleep. Sometimes you not even shower. You just come and sleep. Yeah, you're tired, snoring. My dear, relationship is enjoyment. And how do you enjoy it? You spice it up. Bring in small, nice things. Oga, when you're coming back, call this woman. Tell her, madam, put your small pants and small lingerie inside your small bag. I'm coming, taking you somewhere. Don't tell her where. She's waiting that you come back and do newspaper daddy. No, jump into the house. Tell her, let's go. When you guys enter the car, where are we going to, baby? No, don't worry. I'm not killing you. I'm just taking you somewhere. Take her somewhere nice. Change the thing. Let this story change. That narrative has been standing. It has been the same. Change the narrative, my love. Don't sit there and the next minute you send message. Hey, what's this class? Hey, how can I do to have good woman? Hey, can I still have good woman at 40? It's 40 age. You as a man, it's 40 age. You haven't even started life. You're asking if you can have a good woman at 40. Package yourself. Package yourself. Stop. And that woman will so come. You will wonder. Make your relationship active. This woman will not run. She will go out there. That you see that Jeremiah she's meeting there. Jeremiah will never do the things you have been doing for her. She will run and come back, come and beg. You are asking why other women go begging their men, but your own cannot beg you because you haven't done the things that those men do for that woman. They spice the relationship with some small stuff. When it's time for them to fight, that woman can never carry her bag. She will fight and sit there. You pick her bag and say, if you are tired, go. You say, me go. I die here. I'm going nowhere. Nobody's leaving this house. Why? Yeah. Nobody's going anywhere. Because she knows that this is where the real thing is. This is where the real deal is. You're still doubting. You say, why do women coming and leaving you? They are just coming and going. Check yourself. I am sorry. I'm not going to tell you women are bad or men are bad. I am not. Because you see us the way we are. We all are bad. He's bad in his way. I'm bad in my way. That's why I keep saying, when there's something is spoiled somewhere, stop this issue of, oh, she's a bad woman, that's why this man left her. He's a bad man, that's why this man left her. We all are bad in our own ways. When we come and realize that it's not working, because my bad can be sweet. If Jeremiah does not like my bad, Paul might like it. Obadiah might like it. So if Jeremiah does not like it, I go to Obadiah, it might work. It might not work with Jeremiah, it will work with Obadiah. So that is it. Spice up that relationship. Put in some activity. Try new things. You guys go to the movies. People say they don't know the things to do. Reach out to Voices with Claire. Will tell you some of those things. There are little nice things out there you can do that will make that relationship so sweet. You all will be looking forward to the next day. You will look forward to the next day. Just do your best. One thing I want to say, this is for men. This advice right now is for men. One of the reasons why you see you are a good man, very nice man. Everybody says it. Even the women who leave you, they tell you you're a very good man. You know, when you're good, most times you know. Most people who are good, they know. Then many people say, oh, you will say that thing. Some people, you can be hurting somebody, but you will not know. Yes, you can be hurting somebody, but you won't know. If you're a good person, your blood tells you you're good. So for you, this good man, you know the reason, one of the reasons that might be the cause of these women coming in and running out. Let me just attempt this one. Sit back and check. It might be correct, it might not be correct. Like I said, every situation is different. You may be too soft. Now, small gossip, women don't like soft men. We don't. Women, you can come for me, but I just want us to fix this relationship. Aren't you tired of this divorce here today, divorce tomorrow? Aren't you tired of this? I'm married 5 times, 4 times, 6 times. Let's fix it. So that's why I have to tell these people the secret. Oga, Women don't like soft men. Yes. See, a woman likes when you do stuff for her. She likes when you let her have her way and things like that. But you must know when to draw the line. If you overstretch it, this woman will go for somebody who says no to her. You cannot tell me everything she asks for is what I do. Anything she wants, I give it to her. Every time she says, I don't want this thing, I just let it be. I don't do the things that she... Stop it. That's not how you keep a woman. A woman likes a man who says yes, 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 but he knows when to say no. And when he says no, mind you, that woman will frown. She will do this. She would throw tantrums. She would do, I'm not talking to him. She will put her face like this. And this is how she'll be walking all day. But guess what? When she finally calms down, when she calms down and she's like, okay, I will talk to him now and all of that. Good. She would realize that my man is not a plaything. It's the same thing. A woman hates it when you and your family have issues, family issues, and everything is yes, yes, yes. If you make your woman understand that there are things my family will say and I will say no, that woman starts respecting you. Because she sees you now like, this is a real man. I have a man. Women don't like men who are yes, yes, who are soft. They don't. I need you to know something. There's a reason why God made you to stand up when you pee, and a woman sits down when she pees. Take a good look at it. When a man is standing, when you see two people, one is standing up and the other one is sitting down, who is more authoritative? Who has authority more than the other? Is the one standing up. So you have to always have that authority. I am not saying you should dominate your woman. I'm not saying you should be that man who gives orders and is, no. Don't get me wrong. But always make sure you are in authority. Because that is why you're standing. If you keep listening to your woman and keep, yes, ma, yes, okay, it's fine, yes, that thing you said is okay, you will soon find yourself sitting while that woman is standing. So that issue of why is it that this man is a very good man? Why is it that women don't stay with him? Why is it that this woman left him? Why is it that? It's simple. He does not say no. He does not. Everything for him is yes. Everything for him is yes. That woman is tired. She's tired of this your yes. She wants something else. She wants something challenging. Everybody wants a challenge. You men, you want a challenge. That's why you always want women who always give you small headache. That woman that is so nice, so soft, you don't want her. That's the reason why people always ask, why is it that a good woman cannot find a good man? Why is it that a good man cannot find a good man? The reason, when they start talking of a good woman, the way they are talking, their description at that point is, this woman is quiet, she's calm, she's always home, she's respectful, and all of that. A man wants a woman who has those qualities, but at the same time, she can stand up to say, no, babe, this one, I don't want to do it. I want to do something else. I don't want to go this way. I want to go this way. A man loves that. We need to learn to be able to differentiate, be able to draw the line. Yes, woman, you have to be submissive. Be submissive, my women. Be submissive. But you must know the difference between submissiveness and stupidity. Because when you become stupid, he wants to go out and meet that lady that will give him small temperature. Your temperature is too calm. Once in a while, you need to spice things up. You need to be able to say, oh God, I don't want to do this one. I like to do this, please. Let me do this. A little bit of it matters. Men, I'm saying this and repeating that men, because too many men have asked me that question. Too many. And when I start asking, because you guys know when you call me and ask questions, I start by asking you questions. Sometimes it's so crazy. The questions are just so stupid. But when I get to the final point, you understand why I asked that question. We need to be able to draw the line. It cannot be yes, 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 yes all the time. No. So, my lovely people, if this has helped you in any way, please, please, please drop a comment. And I will still say, let us not start by saying, I have done everything and he is still doing this. You haven't done anything, everything. You have not. If at this point you have done everything, you have done, your best, and he's still doing that, know that you pushed him out a long time ago. Remember, when you instill pain on someone or you continue doing something, it takes a while, right? When the effect of that thing starts coming back, don't expect that because you just jump in and say sorry, or you just jump in and make a correction, it has to cancel all those things you did. No. All those things you did, it took a while. So it's going to take a while for you to correct those things. Don't jump in and tell me, I've done all of this and it's not helping, it's not changing and all of that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to rush in with you. We will take time to fix it and everything will be fine. I love you guys so much. I'm going to miss you for a bit, but I will always be back. Please drop your comments, like, share, and we love you. My team and I say thank you so much. Stay blessed. God loves you. Bye. Voices